Whoa, what's good with your YouTube and YouTube busted? Your boy Triple Cup Chuck and I'm up. And appreciate you for coming rock with me, like, sharing, and subscribing. And if you have an opinion about the situation that's going on, leave a comment below. I'm gonna read it. Because when you comment, our collective minds put together, we bring synergy. This how we starting the video off? I know you heard about the groundbreaking news about Kamala Harris dropping out of the race. So what implications this going to have, especially for Andrew Yang with Kamala Harris dropping out of the race? Well, this your boy Triple Cup Chuck. Man, we about to go diving. Let's do this. First and foremost, I would like to give a special thanks to all of my people that's been rocking with me. And to all the new people that's passing through, welcome to my humble abode. And just to give you an insight of what I was talking about, I'm going to play a clip of one of my older videos when I was talking about Kamala Harris and when she dropped out of the Democrat debate. It was almost like I was the embodiment of Notre Dame. Just let me brag on myself for a second, because if I was wrong, I would be eating crow right now. But by I was not wrong, when you see the clip, you will understand exactly what I was talking about and how it came into fruition. But before we go there, let's talk about the impact that Kamala Harris have from dropping out of the Democrat debate. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Will it help? Will it hurt the Democrat nominees? Especially for the candidate to say humanity first. First thing let's talk about is the timing. The timing of the situation for Kamala Harris to come out and announce that she ending her race in a mix of when Andrew Yang is actually getting a lot of momentum about his juggernaut fight against MSNBC. Man, what do you think that this means? Kamala Harris dropping out, that's bringing attention away. The whole thing about Donald Trump and his impeachment, that he's knowing how to avoid and dodge. This is his grounds. He is a pig, and his mudslinging is his habitat. Why would Andrew Yang get any attention? But when he starts to get attention, you see they start to spread the attention around to keep people from knowing who Andrew Yang is, to keep him irrelevant. So my thing is, the focus should stay on the prize. Now that's the first thing I noticed about when Kamala Harris announcing that she is not going to be running for president anymore, that it's going to take away the strive that Andrew Yang is finally starting to get all this attention from the other media sites, because he fighting against the juggernaut MSNBC. Now the second thing is still about time, but it's not about timing, it's about how much time. Now, how much time that the candidates will get after the debris clears from Kamala Harris talking and the news points about her, and after the smoke clears, now it's all about how much time do candidates get. With a big candidate like Kamala Harris, who sucked up a lot of time, like a Hoover vacuum cleaner when it came to time. Now, her out of the picture, where do all of this time go? In my personal opinion, a lot of it is going to get flooded straight to Andrew Yang. And why do I say that? Because Kamala Harris used to bring a lot of turmoil. She used to be the feisty one, you know, the mudslinger. She used to be the puncher. Now think about this here. Andrew Yang is the laid back, cool, calm, and collective person. So how could he be the person that could take the place of Kamala Harris when it comes to turmoil? MSNBC. Now think about it. Andrew Yang right now is a big commodity when it comes to promotion and publicity, especially when it comes to mudslinging. And Andrew Yang has just reversed the game. What I mean by reverse the game, because it used to be like Fox and MSNBC and CNN News making the politics go back and forth with each other. Now Andrew Yang, he to reverse the game. Now he making the networks do the fighting for him. He made the networks do the mudslinging back and forth amongst themselves, because that's what they want. What Andrew Yang want to do, he want to make it to the next level. And the next level is to talk about what? Alright, Yang Gang, it's your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm up. And I want you to leave a comment down below and let me know what you think the Andrew Yang #1 focus is. All right, this is your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm out. Remember, I don't do this for me, I do this for we. So like, subscribe, and holler at your boy. And don't forget to choke that like button till it turn purple, blue, whatever color it turns on your phone. Well, I'm up out of here. Peace, later. With your Yang Gang, this is your boy Triple Cup Chuck, and I'm up. And this a disclaimer. I would like to say Kamala Harris is not a part of the Yang Gang. yet. Check it out.
You seemed to chuckle last night when Andrew Yang had this cash giveaway idea that went beyond his policy, and he said he was going to give, I think, $1,000 a month to 10 deserving families. What did you make of that moment?
Well, I just, I admire and frankly take joy in hearing people with innovative ideas and who are questioning status quo and willing to challenge it. I think that's healthy for our democracy. And one of the things I like about Andrew Yang is he is constantly raising ideas and approaches that have not typically been on that debate stage. And I think he is challenging all of us to think about how we can be more innovative. And I admire that. I admired it.
I think that's fair.
Okay, now that y'all seen that video, I want to say that, see, they right now, they still thinking Andrew Yang is a joke. They like his policies. They like the concept of Andrew Yang. They just don't think he's a threat. So when they be laughing, it's, oh yeah, it was funny. He want to give people $1,000 a month. You might win a couple votes. But you know what I'm saying? They thinking that sooner or later they going to weed him out. But they don't know. The Yang game fuels Andrew Yang. And by us fueling Andrew Yang, he gonna have enough steam to run across the whole United States. And once we get the message of the UBI completely out to the American people, then start talking about some of his other policies. We can start talking about his gun law, his gun control, what they gonna do about weather with climate control, the Democrat dollars. Now, the whole thing about the Democrat dollars that people don't understand is there'll be a way to taking all these big corporations from having such big power over our politics, and that'd be like taking $1 and being the ultimate value that's in the United States and making the ultimate value of the United States be the American people. What he want to do about the Mars, his space program. I mean, Andrew Yang have a lot of things that we could be talking about, and not just his UBI. But for right now, I understand that he have to get the UBI out there. But one thing, I don't want people to think that he's a one-trick pony. I want people to understand that he has one of the most policies that I ever seen in a president candidate race ever. They might have had some more, but from my personal experience, he has the most I have ever seen. I mean, he doing stuff that's unprecedented, undocumented. Everything that you could think of, he taking the game, turning it upside down, and he bringing us not to the upside down, he upside down and the upside down. So now we're in the upside up. You know what I'm saying? Trump put us in the upside down. Now Andrew Yang is trying to get us out the upside down and bring us back to the upside up. So what y'all seen with the whole thing with Kamala Harris and everybody keep talking, they thinking that Andrew Yang is a joke. As long as the Yang gang is fueling him, we will keep pushing. And sooner or later, see, right now, they ain't going to really take Andrew serious. And when he hit the third in the candidates, then people going to say, oh, shit, Andrew Yang, what we're going to do is have to start trying to attack him. Now then they're going to start showing him attention. But now it's too late. It's going to be the people that's been rocking with him from day one with the Yang game. It's going to be the ones that's going to be there with him. But it was just a joke about Kamala Harris and being a part of the Yang game. But in the future, I'm thinking if she have to drop out, when, you know what I'm saying, the quotation marks that's been the air, that she won't end up having to drop out, you know what I'm saying, she gonna either do one or two things: go out in a blaze of glory, like throwing stuff everywhere, or she gonna go out with grace. But either way it go, she's gonna go, because don't nobody want their president, especially on the black community, once they start learning more about Kamala Harris's background and the things that she did and what she represented. Because we really feel like you don't really change as an individual, like stuff in life will change you, but the core essence of your personality, who you are, if you're this type of individual from a child, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna keep those same characteristics. It's in your DNA. Well, anyway though, that's why Andrew Yang, he's a part of the a part of the fans, I'm about to say, but he a part of the community, because Andrew Yang is simply just an American citizen. That's in his DNA. So what he's doing is the best for the American citizens. Now they are American citizens, but with the other Democrats, they're politicians. They're American politicians. They're not American citizens. So they're American citizens, but you get what I'm saying about that. First, Andrew Yang is an American citizen. He's an entrepreneur. He's not a politician. Now, they are American politicians. So by them being American politicians, they doing all this politicking, and they throwing smoke up in the air that we so used to, that we tired of hearing. We tired of hearing the bickering. And if you notice, they starting to take from Andrew Yang. But the thing about it is that made it different when they try to sit on the debate stage. with the bickering and stuff like that. When Andrew Yang was talking about putting up on his makeup and doing all this, he was speaking from the heart, so it resonated with the people, and by resonating with the people, we felt it. When he was when they was trying to do it, I think that was Buttigieg, if I'm not mistaken, that tried to say something to Castro when he was talking to Biden, and he was like, oh, well, we don't need to be doing this here. This is why they don't do such and such, such and such. That was premeditated. He was waiting to catch an opportunity like that to make that statement. So that was premeditated. And I'm gonna go ahead. I got two things I'm gonna do. I might make a double video about these gun laws and what I had heard, and the other video about this vaping. And it's not what people gonna think it's about. Well, anyway, though, this video been ranting out long enough, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Like, share, subscribe. You remember, YouTube is kind of choking me out, so I'm not being able to get it out there as much as I would like to. But I'm just appreciate the people that's rocking with me, and the people that's here with a part of the Yang game that's willing to help every Yang.